My wife said we should split everything since we both make good money. But she wasn't laughing when I took her literally. I'm a plumber making 65K. My wife Sarah's a teacher making 58K. We've been married 3 years, always shared everything like normal couples do. Last month she comes home from book club absolutely fuming. My sister just told me I'm being financially controlled. We both work full time. Why should you handle all the money decisions like some 1950s husband? I tried explaining that I just balanced our checkbook and paid bills online, but she cut me off completely. No more joint accounts. We're splitting everything down the middle like independent adults. I want my own financial freedom. Fine, whatever makes you happy. I opened my own checking account that weekend and started preparing for her independence experiment. Monday morning I changed our Wi-Fi password to something she'd never guess and called Verizon to remove her line from my family plan. She called me panicking from her classroom during lunch break. The internet stopped working and my phone just got shut off in the middle of teaching. What's happening? Oh, those are my individual expenses now. Wi-Fi runs about $80 monthly. Your phone line was $45. You can set up your own accounts whenever you want. That independence you mentioned. She sputtered something about emergencies, but I reminded her that financial freedom means handling your own bills like an independent adult. Tuesday evening, she couldn't get into our streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, Spotify Premium, all locked under my email address. You canceled everything we watch? Nope, just moved them to my personal entertainment expenses category. You said you wanted to handle your own stuff. Each service has individual sign-up options available. Wednesday, she discovered I'd removed her from our Amazon Prime account. No more free 2-day delivery for her online shopping habits. By Thursday, she was eating cereal for dinner because I'd taken my name off the grocery delivery service and canceled our meal kit subscriptions. Our fridge was completely empty except for my personal food items. Where did all the food disappear to? I bought groceries for myself only. Your half of our usual shopping budget runs about $200 monthly. There's a grocery store 2 miles from your school. Friday, she had to call an Uber to work because I canceled our car insurance policy that covered both vehicles. You can't just cancel my car insurance without warning me first. Actually, that was my individual transportation expense. Your portion would be about $150 monthly if you want to drive legally. The final breaking point came Saturday afternoon. She was getting ready for her best friend's wedding when I handed her an itemized invoice. What exactly is this supposed to be? You borrowed my car 6 times this month for work commutes. Gas and vehicle wear costs about $30 total for those trips. She stared at the paper like I'd completely lost my mind. You're seriously charging me money for using our own car? Your individual transportation expenses, just like you wanted. I can send a Venmo request if that's easier for your new independent lifestyle. Sunday morning, she was sitting at our kitchen table with a calculator, bank statements, and a huge stack of receipts, crying actual tears. I can't afford to live like this anymore. Individual expenses cost 3 times more than splitting everything together. I spent $400 this week just trying to function normally. I sat down next to her with my coffee. Funny how financial independence gets really expensive when you actually calculate what basic living costs in real life. She looked up with tears streaming down her face. Can we please just go back to sharing everything like before? I don't want to split our marriage into individual line items and invoices. Now you're finally speaking my language again. The next morning, I quietly restored everything back to normal while she was still sleeping. Her phone started working again. The Wi-Fi password went back to our anniversary date, and I restocked the fridge with her favorite foods. When she woke up and realized everything was back to how it used to be, she hugged me for about 5 solid minutes without saying a word. Thank you for proving your point without actually ruining our lives. That's what good husbands do. We handle the practical stuff so you can focus on teaching kids how to read. She never mentioned separate finances again.